Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of the closet clean out. This was actually filmed before the other video, but after it was all edited, it just made more sense to post this part second. So I'm in Aubrey's room, and in her closet, she doesn't use it on a daily basis as far as accessing her clothes. So we just have things stored in there like Halloween costumes, extra blankets and stuff, some toys that we don't want anybody to get to. She does have like her house coat and jackets hanging in there, but it's mostly just an eyesore. So I decided I would get in there and clean that out. I did go through all of the blankets that are in those totes, which is what you saw in the last video if you watched it. If you didn't, I will link it below so that you can go see that part first or second. It doesn't matter. I'll let you know ahead of time that during that video, I did talk about my recent surgery. And if you don't want to hear about it, that's fine. You could still watch the video and just put it on silent and listen to something else. But anyway, I will link that if you decide you want to go back and look at it if you haven't already. So this is a bunch of dresses that Aubrey just doesn't wear. They either don't fit her or she doesn't wear them. When she was a little girl, she was a dress freak. She would wear dresses every day. But for whatever reason, she doesn't wear them anymore. And so instead of having them just hanging here, I went through and gave the ones that she's outgrown to my granddaughter or to my niece. And there might have been a couple, one or two that do still fit her that I kept. But I think for the most part, I took those all out. I do also have a lot of smaller shirts in there that were for her and Bo when they were younger, and like Head Start and stuff where the teacher would make t-shirts for the whole class. Anyway, I have all that stuff put up, and I did take it out of this closet and put it in one of those totes at the bottom, because I also ended up taking all of the kids' memory boxes that I had at the top of my closet down and put into one of these totes. That was just kind of a rearranging of clutter rather than declutter, but it's stuff that I'm not going to get rid of other than passing it on to each child, when something happens to me or when I think that they are capable of keeping track of it, because I have saved, mementos from their very first day of school all the way through to the end. I've had 3 graduate so far, and I have 2 more to go. So it's a lot of stuff, and I'm not going to part with it, so it's just going to be in a tote in the closet. These book sacks I got last school year at Walmart for $2 a piece, and I bought multiples, and I did share some, but I think the ones that I got for the girls are not going to work for Aubrey anymore, and so I may end up passing those along or just donating them and getting her something else when she needs one. She ended up not using one this year because she needed something a little bigger since she is in middle school now. But the boy ones, but that will still work for Bo, so we'll see. But anyway, in these totes, like I said, there's extra blankets. I also had all of those book sacks. I had hand-me-down clothes for Aubrey and Bo, waiting for them to fit. We also had some baby stuff in there, like from some of the kids when they were a baby. And so I ended up using that biggest tote for all of my baby memory boxes and the school memory stuff also. So this is toys and stuff that we just had up at the top of the closet so that the little kids, when they come over, don't mess with it. But we ended up getting rid of that. And at the top of Bo's closet, which I did not film this, that's where we kept all of the board games. But I took those out of there because his closet is a whole lot bigger than hers. And up there, it's just more room for, bigger things. So I took all of those board games and I put them at the top of her closet in a little bit. And then the Halloween costume pieces that are not hung up, I put all of those into a box at the top of his closet. So I'm going through that clothes I had put up, and I kept some, but I got rid of a lot of it. Those are the bags of things that I saved from Aubrey and Bo's first birthday parties. See why I end up with so much stuff. I just keep a lot of stuff. It has meaning to me. I mean, not the blankets and stuff, but, the baby stuff and the, Head Start, preschool, stuff like that. Those things have meaning to me, and I will hang on to those. But a lot of the stuff in this closet, including those hanging costumes, I decided to just get rid of them because I'm tired of hanging on to stuff for when it will fit. I'd rather not have all the clutter and buy it as I need it. So here's all the board games, and I'm taking them from one bedroom to the other. But this is also to hopefully help keep Bo out of them because we never play them, first of all, but I don't want to get rid of them, just, again, just in case. But they're there if we need them and decide to play them, which we do occasionally. But anyway, in his closet, when he would have company, they would get them all out and scatter everything around. And I'm hoping that since they're not going to be in his room anymore, he won't do that. It's not a guarantee, but we're going to hope for it.
Before I got here.
So I didn't even introduce myself. If you're new here, my name is Michelle. I do videos mainly of cleaning content. I've thrown a few videos out there of cooking, day in the life vlogs, grocery hauls, stuff like that. Really, the only thing that does any kind of good is the cleaning videos, which is really, it's fine with me because I like to watch those kind of videos too. So if you like that type of content and you find my videos motivating, give them a thumbs up because that lets me know to keep putting them out, and leave me a comment so that I know you've seen it. Give me ideas, suggestions, constructive criticism. It's all good. But mainly the thumbs ups and the comments, the interactions in the comments, lets YouTube know that you guys like this content and they push my videos out to other people. So again, if you haven't already and you like this kind of content, consider subscribing and stick around because I have a lot more of this type of content: cleaning motivation, stay at home mom, routine, stuff like that, coming up in 2023. And let me tell y'all, that little Swiffer thing I was just using, it's not the right thing for what I'm trying to do. It's actually a little vacuum. It's like a sweeper, and it picks up the dirt and then you can dump it. There are pads for it, but the pads that I bought were the wet pads for like a regular Swiffer sweeper. So that's why the Swiffer head kept flipping on me, but I bought the wet pads, and so I'm going to use them until they're gone.
You remember I asked you to meet in the middle. Now I'm here all alone again. You remember I called you. You were talking in riddles. Now you're lying to me again. You think I'm going crazy, but I'm not missing you. I only miss the illusion you pretended to be. I'm not acting crazy, I just said we're through. Baby, you gave a lot. What about trust? What about all this time you looked in my eyes, babe? What about commitment? What about all the empty promises? Oh, what about? Oh, what about? Trust. How could I be so stupid when I got all the signs? I guess that is love. Yeah. Now the red flags are lucid, and I know that I'll be fine. I guess that is self-love. You think I'm going crazy, but I'm not missing you. I only miss the illusion you pretended to be. I'm not acting crazy, I just said we're through. Baby, you gave a lot. What about trust? What about all this time you looked in my eyes, babe? What about commitment? What about all the empty promises? Oh, what about? Oh, what about? Trust.
So this beanbag chair, we got Aubrey I think last year for Christmas. It is just an empty bag, and it's to store blankets and stuffed animals, extra clothes, pillows, anything. I forgot the amount. Like, there was a weight that it said it could hold, I think. Or maybe it was so many gallons. I can't remember. But when I decided to start pulling all of that out so that I could wash it, I found stuff in there I forgot I even had. So it's always a good thing to go through stuff, because you will find things you didn't even know you had. Like, this is some more clothes that I had put up for them. And I think it actually ended up being clothes that they have now outgrown. Oh well, it happens, right? So I do have this linked in the bottom of all of my videos. I got it off of Amazon. So I do have an affiliate link for that. And I want to apologize ahead of time, because I did record after I washed this stuff and started putting things back in it. We did get rid of some of the blankets, but I think we kept all of her stuffed animals and like the extra pillows for her bed. I think we kept that. And I had recorded when I put all that stuff back in there and brought it back to her room, but I guess I deleted it. I can't find it. So I will not have that. But anyway, you see what I'm doing, pulling out tons of stuff. I found 2 Christmas blankets in there, which is fine. It was just in time for Christmas, right? But those are all washed clean and put back up until next year.
Future
Okay, here's the loot. Some of this went to my grandkids, some of it went to my nieces, and the rest of it went to Goodwill. So that's the end of this video. I hope it gave you a little bit of cleaning motivation, and I'll see you in the next one.